Welcome! In this video, we continue on with Game 6 of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle Cooperative Deck Building game. It's down at the table for our setup. As in previous games, defeat all the villains before they gain control of the locations. The last villain you must defeat is Lord Voldemort. And then opening this up for our contents and setup, take a look at our 3 location cards. So hopefully I can stay lucky and just stay on this one at Nocturne Alley. So that's got 7 on it. Then we go to the Burrow, which has 7 on it, but it does move up to 2 event cards. And then the Astronomy Tower with 3. That's going to be nasty. That's got 8. Then next up, 3 new Dark Arts cards. So we will shuffle those in. The best shuffle I can. And then Voldemort gets a new card. So this one goes away. And this one comes in. So roll the die, Slytherin die, and depending on what we get, different things are going to happen. And as usual, may not be assigned damage until all the other villains are defeated. But 15 health is a problem. So he goes face up there. Then we get 2 new villain cards. So Bellatrix and Fenrir. Heroes cannot gain health. Nasty. Additional Dark Arts. Shuffle those in. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 1, 2, 3. So we've got Lucius. Each time one of those added to the location, we heal all the villains. For each ally in hand, active hero chooses. And if hero reveals the top card of their deck, if its value is 1 or more, discard it and add 1 to the location. So these 2 are going to trigger off each other, but I feel like the healing is potentially worse. We'll see as the game goes on. Once again, I'm moving that out of the way so I can play my cards. We'll see if I can work that in. All right, 10 new Hogwarts cards, and then I attempt to shuffle. So we'll put 5 there, 5 in this stack. And split that. And then split this group. All right. So bring in our deck holders so they don't slide all over the place. And 6 cards to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, starting with Polyjuice Potion, a spell, several spells, some decent ones in Ginny Weasley. It's a pretty good set to start with. And then we get something new, proficiency cards, and that will replace our turn order card. So I know I've been putting them up to the side, but normally we play with them up here. So these proficiency cards are going to give us all a different ability. So this one is discard 2 spells to have all heroes gain a coin and draw a card. Each time Dark Events or Villain causes you to discard, gain an attack and heal. The hero gains 3 or more on your turn. That hero also draws a card. Once per turn, you may discard an item to search your deck for a card with a value of 5 or less, and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Each time you play an item, you may look at the top card of your deck and choose to leave it on top or discard it. Discard 5 money. If you do, remove one of those from the location. Play at least one ally, item, and spell. Any one hero gains an attack and heals. Each time you acquire a spell, any one hero gains a coin, and cards that let you roll a house die cost 1 less. Each time you roll a die, you may choose to re-roll it once. What I'm going to go with is with Harry. Once per turn, discard 2 spells. If you do, all heroes gain 1 coin and draw a card. And then for Neville, we'll go with each time a Dark Arts event or villain causes you to discard a card, gain an attack and heal. And maybe I'll put my deck of cards there. So that is our setup. So then for our heroes, finishing that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harry's starting with his cloak on. And Neville. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with Trevor. And of course, Harry's got the first time one of those is removed from a location. Each turn, any one hero gains an attack. And he's got the first time each hero gains health on your turn. That hero gains an additional health. So with that, I think we are ready. Move that down. All right, so Harry Potter. For Lashio, all heroes choose to discard an item or lose 2 health. Harry's going to choose to lose 2 health, but reveal his cloak to only take 1 damage. And over on this side, doesn't have the option. Take 2 damage. That doesn't trigger. Reveal the top card. Of course, it's going to be a starter. So we're fine. And allies in hand is none. All right, so on our turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. We're going to go with the gain an attack, remove one from a location, and end our turn. Draw up our next hand. Replace with Floor. And then go over to Neville. Well, here's choose, discard an ally, or lose 2 health. Sounds familiar. Sure. And sure. And then starter card. And we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 money. And I think we'll go allies with him. Replace with some Quidditch gear. Ending turn. 5 cards. Back to Harry. All heroes lose 1, then we add 1 to the location. So lose a health. Add 1 up here, which means everyone heals. And reveal the top card of our deck. Starter card. And no allies, so we can go on our turn. Gain an attack. Now I'm thinking he's the worst one. And 1, 2, 3 money, which does get us Quidditch gear, which is not terrible. Yep. So we'll purchase that. End your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another ally. All right, Neville. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2. Easy choice. Reveal an additional dark arts. Active hero loses 1. Reveal another dark arts. Active hero loses 1. Add 1 to the location. Everyone heals 1. Take a look at the top card of our deck. Starter card. And no allies. Okay. Don't have much attack. So I think we're going to play this for any one hero gains 2 health, which means they're going to gain 3. So we'll take him up to 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 money. We'll get Ginny Weasley. Hogwarts history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2 allies. And on to Harry. Active hero loses 2, and all other heroes lose 1. It's down to 4, down to 7. That's fine. Top card is our starter. Allies in hand, we have 1. I currently have 4 money. And I very much would like to keep 4 money. So might as well discard to not take 2, or we could take 2 to gain 2. So, all right. With our 4 money, we're going over here with the get an attack and draw a card. And replace with another ally and end our turn. Three. Their cloak. And then Neville's turn. Generation. Remove 2 damage from all villains. Haha. Nothing. Top card. To starter. Allies, we've got 2. We could get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money, which would be nice. Or we're going to go ahead and discard 2 cards for that. Then gain 2 money, and if you play another ally, also gain 2 health, which turns into 3 health. Oh yes, each time a dark arts event or villain causes you to discard a card. Oh, we discarded 2 cards. So we're going to gain 2 and 2. Then we're gaining, oh, the first time we gained 1, we gained an additional, and we gained 2 more. Unfortunately, I forget where I started at. I might have already got that. Oh well. Then we'll gain another money. My memory is short. Easily distracted. Then, do I gain 2 more health or get 1 more damage? Let's get 1 more damage. So we're going to put 3 on Peter. Then with our 3 money, get the Polyjuice Potion. Then end your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, our Polyjuice with no allies. All right, for Harry's turn, all heroes lose 2 and cannot gain health this turn. We'll reveal our cloak to lose 1. Doesn't trigger. Look at the top card. It's a starter. Allies, we're good. All right. Gain an attack and draw a card into our starter. Then gain an attack and remove 1 from any location, or from the location, which triggers our ability to get an attack. Oh yeah, forgot to replace that. Butterbeer. All right, we're going to see if we can actually get enough to kill him. See if we can top deck. We're going to discard 2 spells. If you do, all heroes gain a coin and draw a card. Nope, didn't work. So we get 3 more money, so we've got a total of 4. So I think we'll read a book. Apply 3 damage. Replace Essence of Dittany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pass our turn to Neville. He who must not be named. So we add 1 up there, which triggers everyone healing 1. Then look at his top card. It's a starter. And then no allies, which means that card is useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. Just enough to get another ally. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Harry's turn. All heroes choose to discard a spell or lose 2 health. We will discard a spell and then discard a spell which triggers a heal, and an attack. And then reveal the top card. It's a starter. Each ally in hand. We will discard a card. Then gain an attack and heal 1. Gain an attack. If you defeat a villain, also gain a coin. So that's going to defeat. We get 1 coin. And a reward. All heroes may search their discard pile for a spell and put it in their hand. Then we remove 1 from the location. And by removing 1, that gets us an attack and a spell from our discard pile. We'll keep that in check. We'll pick this up. And then over here, I guess it's going to be a money. All right, gain an attack and remove 1 of those from the location. Then I think we're going to start on Lucius. Yes, no, yes, yes. Going after Tom. We're getting a lot of allies over here. Then, do we go for another attack or gain 2 health? He chimes in and says he's not going to kill him, so we're going to heal for 2. And end our turn. So our first card drawn. Shuffle up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next villain, Death Eater. Each time that card pops up or a new villain is revealed, all heroes lose a health. And then for Neville, active hero loses 2 health, all others 1. 1 and 2. Nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 money. An attack, no, we're going to heal for 3. Third plus 1. 1, 2, 3. And our 4 money. I guess we'll go dice roll. And end your turn. Molly comes out. Drawing 3. There's all our allies. Two more cards. And Harry's turn. Event. Active hero loses 3 health. 1, 2, 3. I think. Yes. Did not stun us, revealing additional dark arts. Active hero loses 1 health and cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. That's a bummer. Because we would have had enough to take him down. because his next turn is going to suck. All right, gain an attack and a health. Gain an attack, and if there was one up there, remove from the location. Gain an attack. If you defeat a villain, gain a health. Gain a coin, which is going to be useless. And then we're going to gain 2 health. And assign 1 to each. And end your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. All right, Neville's turn. Loses a health and discards a card. If we keep those 2, we can defeat him. So we will discard a card, which will let us heal and get an attack. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. We have 2 allies in hand. We are going to discard a card, which will heal us 1 and get us an attack. And then discard a card, which will get us 2 coin. And an attack and a health. So that worked out well. So we'll just start with that. All heroes choose 1, gain 2 health, or search their discard pile for an ally and put it in their hand. So we'll put that in our hand, and over here, we'll heal 2. Then we'll gain 2 coins. If we play another ally, also gain 2 health. We're going to play another ally, taking us to our max, gain an attack and a money. Then we're going to choose to gain an attack. Then we're going after Lucius. And with our 5 money, we are 1 short of getting any of those. But all here, any 2 heroes each gain a coin and heal 2 from him. So that's worth it, I guess, for 3. Do I get 2? I feel like yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. That should probably be enough for him healing. So we're placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Polyjuice without allies again. Okay, next baddie, the other Death Eater. Then Harry. Ooh. All heroes lose a health twice. Then all heroes lose a health again. Add 1 to location. Heal 1 from all the villains. everyone got to do something. And Harry retaliating is he's going to discard 2 spells to have all heroes gain a coin and draw a card. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more money. So he's up to 5. And for 5, he'll pick this up. And replace it. Got 3 there. One, 2. All right, Neville. Well, here's lose a health, cannot draw extra cards. Get my reminder. Losing the health. And those do nothing. Okay. Yeah, all heroes gain 3 because we're Neville. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Choose an ally you've played this turn. You can copy the effects. This time we're going to gain 2 attack. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. Once again, 1 short. So we'll pick this up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle and 1 more. All right. Event. For each card with a value 4 or more in hand, active hero loses a health. 1, 2, 3. Ow, ow, ow. And they do nothing. All right, we'll start with this. Gaining an attack and remove 1 from the location, which gives us an attack, which will be enough to defeat all heroes. Gain money, and if we had 1 up there, we'd remove another thing from a location. Gain an attack and draw a card. Gain an attack if you defeat a villain. Well, we've already defeated. We're going to roll a die. I'm going with the 1 for card draw. And everyone draws a card. Then I'm going to discard 2 spells to have all heroes gain a coin and draw a card. And we get 2 more coins. So we are up to 4. And we're good with that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oliver and Bellatrix revealing additional dark arts. All right, Neville. First one, active hero loses 3. 1, 2, 3. Reveal an additional. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a spell, discard it and lose 2 health. Not a spell. Not a spell. Nice. Then, he who must not be named. Adding 1. And all those are good. All right, we will start with an attack. And drawing a card. Then we're going to go with all heroes gaining to 3 health. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we will gain an attack. Roll a die. We'll go Slytherin. Everyone draws a card. Got Hedwig and Fleur. Gaining 2 money. If you play another ally, also gain 2 health. Polyjuice. We're going to choose an ally and play a copy of it, which means we've played another ally, triggering gaining 2 health. Are going to max. We'll take the 2 attack. Then we're going to end up with 3 more money, which takes us to 7. All right, Molly is all heroes gain a money and 2 health, which for him means 3, potentially. That one's all heroes choose 1 to gain a money or health, and then roll the Slytherin die. I like rolling dice. We'll pick up him. And that's going to be our turn. Quidditch gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Harry, Expulso, loses 2 health. And we get another Dark Arts. Deja Vu. And we're good. All right, 2 damage. An attacker heal 2. I think we're going to heal 2. Then we've got 4 money. And we're going to pick up some Quidditch gear. And that will be your turn. Hey, Quidditch gear. One, 2, 3, 4. More Quidditch gear. All right, Neville's turn. Loses a health, reveal an additional 1. Loses 2 health, reveal another 1. Lose a health and discard a card, which triggers us healing 1, but will be 2, and get an attack. All right, Butterbeer. Any 2 heroes each gain a money. And heal 1 and then 2. And then gain an attack and a money. Gain a coin. Any one hero heals 2. And with our 3 money, we pick up Oliver. One, two, three, 4. All right, Harry's turn. Loses a health. Add 1 up here. And our next one, for each card, value 4 more. None. Nice. So did that, and those didn't trigger. So 1, 2, 3 more money. Quidditch gear allows us to heal 1, get an attack, which will be enough to defeat. All heroes may search their discard pile for an item and put it in their hand. No discard pile, no discard pile. Remove 2 from the location, which gets us an attack. Then we have more Quidditch gear, which gets us another attack. And with our 4 money, we'll go with that. Another ally. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next baddie. Heroes cannot gain health. All right, new target. And Neville. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. If we reveal a value of 1 or more money, discard it and lose 2. Ouch. Nothing. Okay. Useless. 1, 2, 3 money. Don't want anything. 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Harry's turn. All heroes lose a health. Add 1 to the location. Oh, and that was all heroes lose a health, which triggers twice because of those. All right. Gain an attack, remove 1 from the location, which gives us an attack. Then we get a die roll going Slytherin. Everyone doesn't heal 1. Discard 2 spells for everyone to gain a coin and draw a card. And we get 2 more money. This takes us up to 3, but I don't want anything. Okay. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2. Harry, take it. Get another Dark Arts. The heir of Slytherin, roll the Slytherin die. And that is all heroes discard a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will discard that. And over here, discard that, which allows him to get an attack and not heal. Okay. So any two heroes each gain a coin and don't heal. Then all heroes choose to gain a coin or don't heal. And then roll that die. Can't tell the color. Yep, Slytherin. Alright, everyone gains an attack. Gain a coin. Gain 2 coins. If you also played another ally, don't gain some health. And gain an attack. And with 5, we will pick up an ally. And end your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Harry. Slytherin die. Oops. Everyone loses a health. Then we will gain an attack and draw a card. And spend our attack to defeat. All heroes gain 3 health. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we don't have any to remove. Then gain 2 attack. Gain an attack. If you defeat a villain, gain a coin. All heroes gain a health. And remove 1 from a location. Then gain an attack and draw a card. Gain an attack and heal 1. And gain an attack or gain 2 health. And with our 2 money, we'll do nothing. Ending your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First new villain, got the team up. Each time a dark arts event or villain causes a hero to discard a card, that hero loses a health. And just lose a health. So Neville, all heroes lose a health, add 1 to the location. Boing, boing, add 1, didn't do anything, nothing. Oh yes, everyone loses a health. active takes the damage. All right. Gain an attack and draw a card. Gain an attack and a money. Roll any of the dice. Slytherin. Everyone draws a card. And 1, 2, 3 money. And gain 1 more attack. And 4 money. We're good. So drawing up. Get an ally. One, two, three, 4. Then Harry. Petrification. All heroes lose 1 and cannot draw cards. Lose a health. And then he loses a health. Then we'll gain an attack and remove 1 from a location, which triggers us getting an attack. Then we'll gain an attack and heal 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 money. We'll pick this up. Even though we're doing good, I never want to fall behind. That will defeat. All heroes gain a health. Then we'll go working on this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn. Next villain. Each time 1's added to location, active hero loses 2 health. And we get an ally. So Neville, he who must not be named, puts 1 there, which triggers taking 2 damage. And take 1 damage. All right. We might want to heal. So we'll go with this one. All heroes gain 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then gain an attack and draw a card. Then gain an attack. If you defeat a villain, any 1 hero gains 2 health. We will roll the die. We'll go for a card draw. So everyone draws a card. Any 2 heroes gain a money and a health. And we get 2 more coins. So we're up to 3, but don't care. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn. Then for Harry, we've got all heroes lose 2 health and cannot gain health this turn. Down to 8, down to 3. 1 from that. So we will roll a die. Going Slytherin. Everyone doesn't heal. We're going to go with gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money. So we've got 7. We're going to pick this spell up. And end your turn. So shuffle this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kingsley, and shuffle this. All right. All right, for Neville, he who must not be named. And take 2 damage. Uh-oh. Then take 1, and we're stunned. So discard all tokens and half the cards in your hand, rounded down. We will keep those. And that doesn't matter. And we add 1 up here. Can't take any more damage. And at the end of the turn, we'll heal up to 10. All right, we'll gain a money, which I'm not going to care about. Gain an attack and a money. And then all heroes choose to gain a money or health. And then we roll the Slytherin die. We'll heal. And Slytherin says, everyone heal. Up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to Harry. Active hero loses 3 health. If it stuns us, bad things happen. But down to 6, then reveal an additional 1. All heroes lose a health. Add 1 to the location. Lose a health. Add 1 to the location, which triggers 2 damage. And we take another. Goodness. All right. We are going to remove 1, which triggers us getting 1. So we are going to defeat him. All heroes gain a money and a health. Then to attack. Not officially discarded yet. We'll go after Draco now. And roll a die. Everyone gets an attack token. Then we're going to heal 2 and gain a coin and do nothing with it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next baddie. Active hero loses 2 health. All right, poor Neville just got back. See how much this hurts. Loses a health. Adds 1 up here, which triggers taking 2. Then he takes 2. Then we're going to deal 1. Any one hero heals 2, which becomes 3 for him. So 1, 2, 3. And he'll do the same thing for himself. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Then get an attack. Get 2 more money and throw his money away. Four cards. Next one, the Phoenix. Pass over a turn to Harry. All heroes lose a health. Then we add 1 to the location, which means we lose 2 health, and then we lose 2 health. All right, that is getting old. So we're going to gain an attack, then remove 1 from up there, which triggers us getting 1 to knock out Draco, which allows us to remove 1 from the location. Then gain an attack and draw a card. Oops. Attack, draw a card. I'm going to put those 2 over there. Then draw a card. Then gain 1, 2, 3, 4 money. And with that 4 money, do nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next bad guy. Heroes cannot remove from the location. And Neville picks up. Active hero loses a health and discards a card. So we lose a health. We discard a card, which triggers gaining an attack and healing 1. But since we discarded a card, we lose 1. Oh. But our ability, we would have gained another 1. Then we lose 2. Then we're going to draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card. If you discard a spell, gain 2 money. We will discard a spell to gain 2 money. Then all heroes are going to gain 2. 1, 2. This is his first time gaining on his turn, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to gain 2 money. If you play another ally, also gain 2 health. We're going to play another ally to get an attack. And I think we're putting them on this guy. And since we played another ally, we gain 2 health. And then we're going to choose an ally we played and play a copy of it. And get to attack. And with our 4 money, throw away that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Harry. All heroes lose 2. Cannot gain health this turn. 2. Well, did he have his... Nope. 2. Nothing, nothing, 2. All right. Gain an attack and draw a card. Gain an attack if you defeat a villain. Also gain a money. Gain an attack and don't heal. Spin those 3 to defeat, which allows us to remove 2 from the location, triggering us to get an attack. Then gain an attack and don't heal. And gain 2 money and end your turn. So we start with those. Three. All right, next baddie. That's the one where you cannot draw cards. All right, Neville. Remove 2 from all villains. Then active loses 2. Then any 2 heroes each gain a health, well, gain a money and 2 health. Then we're going to roll a die. Everyone heals 1. Then everyone gets to choose to either gain a money or health. And we're going health. And roll a die. Everyone draws a card, but we can't draw cards. And 2 more money. That I don't care about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Harry's turn. Add 1 up there. Lose 2 health. And then gain an attack and a health with our Quidditch gear. Remove 1 from a location, which triggers us getting an attack. Gain an attack. Choose a villain until the start of your next turn. That villain's ability does not trigger. Let's see. Then gain 2 money, which gets us up to 3. And we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neville's turn. All heroes lose 2, cannot gain health this turn. All right, gain an attack and don't heal. Gain an attack. Gain 3 money and end your turn. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our 5th card. All right, Harry, start of our turn, that comes off. For each card with a value of 4 or more, lose a health. 1, 2, 3, ouch, ouch, ouch. So discard all tokens, discard half our cards. I want the auto damage. 2, 4, 6, yeah. That thing's getting killed this turn. Then we start on that. We'll do that. So we'll discard those 2, and we add 1 up here. All right. Lose 2 health, doesn't matter because we can't. So back to our turn. We will be gaining attack and not drawing a card, gaining an attack, not drawing a card, and gaining an attack to defeat a villain to gain a money that I don't care about. So 1, 2, 3, we spend 1. All heroes gain 2 health. Then remove 1 from the location, which triggers that coming out. And we put 3 there. And end your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And healing. Then our villain. Oh yeah, each time a hero acquires a card with a value of 4 or more, lose a health. The late game, that's a perfect time for her because we're not buying many cards. All right, Neville loses 2. Then we roll the Slytherin die for him, and that means all heroes lose a health. And we didn't discard, we can't draw cards, and that doesn't matter till we buy something. All right, any one hero gains 2, or in his case 3, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to play him for 2 attack. Then gain an attack and not draw a card. Then gain an attack. Close. Gain a money and throw it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harry's turn. Dementor Kiss. Active hero loses 2 health. All others lose 1. Rolls the die. The coin. Add 1 to the location. Then none of those trigger anything. And then here, we're going to gain 2 attack. And put 1 there. All heroes draw a card. And remove 1 from the location. Which triggers Harry drawing that. Then discard 2 spells for everyone to get a money and draw a card. And then we'll gain an attack and heal 1. And we'll start there. And gain an attack and remove that 1 from the location. Draw a card, gain a money, and we're going to heal 2. No, we'll gain the attack, but we're splitting up. All right, 2 cards. Shuffle. that's what we end with. All right, Neville's turn. Active hero loses 3. It's not going to stun us. Reveal an additional. All heroes choose to discard an ally or lose 2 health. We're going to discard, which triggers us getting an attack, healing 2, but taking 1. And over here, we reveal and take 1. All right, so Slytherin or Lord, all heroes discard a card. So we discard a card, which allows us to heal, take a damage. And discard a card and take a damage. Okay. So we will go ahead and defeat there. All heroes draw a card. Then we'll go ahead and apply that up. We're going to draw 2 cards, then discard 1. And if it's a spell, gain 2 money. Then we will gain, let's see, 1, 2, we can potentially get 3 more. We're not knocking her out, so we're going to heal for 2. Any 2 heroes gain a money and heal 1. Replay an ally we've played. We'll do that again to draw 2 cards. And we can discard a card for 2 money. Then gain an attack and a money. Then spend 7 to get a card, but it costs more than 4, so we take a damage. Then we'll heal 2 and gain 2 more money. And throw that money away and refill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 1 more card coming. So far, this one's played like the last game. Things have really gone in our favor. All right, Harry's turn. Active hero loses a health. And we place 1 up here. And we roll the die. I'm going to go ahead and just move him down. And that is add another to the location. All right, we gain 2 attack. Gain an attack, remove 1 from the location, which triggers us getting an attack. All heroes gain a coin and 2 health. Then 3 more money. So we're up to 5. We're going to buy an ally. And end your turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voldemort, all by himself, can now be punched. Active here loses 2, others 1. So down to 7, down to 8. Roll the die, and that is discard a card. And we discard a card to get an attack and heal 2. Then gain a money or heal. Guess we'll take the money. Gain a money. Gain a money. Roll a die. All right, everyone heals. That would be 2 for him. With our 3 money, we're good. Or 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, here's reveal the top card of their deck. Here's a reveal a spell. Discard it and take 2 damage. Bing. Bing. Then everyone loses a health. Then Harry's going to retaliate with his Quidditch gear. Attack and heal. Then an attack and draw a card. And then an attack and draw a card. And an attack. Choose a villain until the start of the next turn and block their ability. We choose you. And an attack. End your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On to Neville's turn. All heroes lose a health and cannot draw cards. That is blocked. But he can heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Gain 2 attack, heal, and remove 1 from up there. So 2 attack, heal, remove 1, which triggers him, giving another attack. Then gain an attack and a money. Gain a money. Reuse an ally we've already used. Basically just for 2 attacks, so that takes him up to 12 damage. And ending her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That comes off. Heir of Slytherin. All heroes lose a health. And then for him, remove 1 from all villains, which is just him. So we will use that to draw a card. And then remove nothing from the location, gain an attack. Gain an attack and heal 1. Gain a money that we don't care about. Roll our famous die. And everyone gets a money that we don't care about. All right, that's the end of his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Neville's. Does he have enough to finish this? Yes, he does. Active hero. Oh, it cursed us. Active hero loses health, cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. I guess all heroes will gain 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll gain 3 more money, which takes us up to 4. Throw that in our savings and gain 1 attack. And assign it. 14 out of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harry's turn. Active hero loses a health and discards a card. Roll the Slytherin die. Remove 1 from all the villains. But then we're going to play Victor. Gaining 2. If you defeat a villain, also gain a money and a health. And 2 is going to take us up to 15 to defeat Voldemort. So that went fairly well for us. So I liked the way our proficiencies worked for us. Another good team up. So as always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.